Namaste students, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया. I am JVN's Dr. Neeraj Dholia, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jayoti Vidyapeeth, University Jaipur. So today we are going to discuss the topic xenophobia, proximate and crowding in the subject behavioral science. So let's start. So what is the xenophobia? So the Greek word, it is derived from the Greek word xenos and phobos. So the meaning of the xenos is the foreign, and the phobos means fear. So fear from the foreign. This is the its literal meaning. So what is the meaning of the xenophobia in the behavioral science? So it is the aversion or the dislike to strangers, and in its extreme form is expressed through a cooperative violence reaction of the residents towards the strangers. So the cooperative violence reactions towards the strangers, it is the uh, xenophobia. So this phenomenon addressed as xenophobia principle by the sociobiologists is widespread in the animals. So you can see its widespread examples in the animal kingdoms, including the humans. So what are the examples of the xenophobia or the xenophobic nature? So it is the examples in the primates include the agonistic chasing, then the target aggressions in the lemur kata, that is the ring-tailed lemurs, and the cooperative attacks in the rhesus monkey, that is the Mecha mulata, and the collaterally killing in the chimpanzees, and in the warfare uh, it can be seen in the humans. So in children, the play fighting or the rough and tumble leads to the directional inhibition of the regulation of aggression, and thus improving the social integration. So the fighting in the play, it learns the children then how to control their aggression behavior, and this also improves the social integration of the children into humans. So next is the proximate mechanism of the social behavior. What is the proximate cause or proximate mechanism of the social behavior? So the proximate cause of social behavior includes the underlying genetic, developmental, and psychological and morphological mechanisms. So for any specific behavior, what is the rationale? What is the reason? So explanation, if you are giving the explanation through their genetic, developmental, and physiological and morphological mechanism, then it will be known as the proximate mechanism. Okay, so another type of mechanism is also there, that involves the evolutionary mechanism or evolutionary reasons. So here in proximate mechanism are required to trigger the onset of a particular behavior, such as the development of singing behavior and song recognition in white-crowned sparrow, the suggestion of brood care. So while proximate mechanisms do not explain the evolutionary basis of a behavior, okay, so they provide insight into the ways in which organisms are adapted to perform remarkably intricate and complex functions. So next is the crowding. So crowding you can see in various types of animals like the deer and the um, other animals. But why the crowding behavior is there? So crowding, most importantly, they provide the social basis of the security. So in the crowd, they feel secure, they are social, they learn the various things from the another. So this behavior is very commonly seen in many animals, including the humans. In the humans specifically, the behavior of any specific individual is slightly different in if it is uh, uh, in isolation or in the crowd. So when people experience crowding, their social interaction change. So two results are common. They withdraw from others, creating more psychological space when physical space is limited, and they become more irritable when potentially aggressive. So hope you are satisfied with this digital session. And if you have any query, please write in the comment box. I will resolve your query. And this session is powered by Digital Version 2, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Thank you.